So what's going on, everyone? Thank you for tuning back in. What a beautiful day it turned out to be. We had a crazy little snowstorm. As you can see, nothing stuck this morning. However, it is cold and windy out, and I just wanted to show you guys one thing real quick before we get in today's video. Look at these goats. It's so cool to see hot chocolate, maple, granite, and Missy all together hanging out. And they're sunbathing right now, and they're just staying out of the wind. So it's really cool to see them just all hanging out together. I am looking forward to seeing Missy giving birth here very shortly. We're really excited about that. But today's video is not about goats. Today is getting ready for next weekend. Now, what's next weekend? It's gonna be butchering. We're gonna be butchering Ida, our Idaho pastured pig. And it's gonna be like a bittersweet, because this guy is pretty cool. He is super friendly, but we are not a petting zoo. I think he's gonna taste delicious, and I'm really excited. And you know, it would be cool to have a pig around as like sort of like a mascot or anything. However, probably not this breed. Yes, he's super friendly, but he just gets into everything. He's a pig, you know? And so Idaho pastured pigs are supposed to be a grazing pig. Well, he didn't get that gene because he likes to root, and as you guys seen in past videos, he's torn up our pasture pretty good. So he's gonna go into the freezer. He has graduated, and I'm really excited. Look at these cheeks. These cheeks are massive. So it's gonna be a little sad not having him around, but it's gonna be good. I mean, look at this. He's like a dog. He's just hanging out with us. What? Are you cleaning your case? What do you got to say? Man, I tell you what, I think he pled his case a little bit, because now that I'm thinking about it and it's getting a little closer, I'm starting to feel a little bad that this guy's not going to be around anymore. Look at him. Your breast stinks, though. Well, it's got to happen, though, because we're out of pork. And we got him, but we also got the Berkshires. So we're gonna be butchering Ida and one Berkshire. And these are gonna be for us, for our personal use and to eat and whatnot. And then in 3 weekends, I mean, Life on Beagle Road, Kenny and Courtney are going to be here, and we have been raising a Berkshire pig for them, and so we're going to be butchering their pig, and that's really cool because I never really butchered a pig for someone else. So we're going to see how that goes. That's going to be pretty cool. That's going to be a next step in this adventure of a farmstead, so that's really cool. Today what we're going to be doing is Chris has gone ahead and started putting together our bath to dunk the pigs in. And basically what you do is you dunk the pigs in like 155 degree water, let them soak in there for like 3 minutes, lift them out, and we're gonna scrape off all the hair. What I'm gonna be doing is putting together a different winch system. Last year we had the system was manual. We had to pull them up, and that was rough. This time I'm gonna be doing a crank, so it's gonna be really cool. Hey, what's up?
What's up to you?
So I was just talking to Ida, telling him that he's gonna be butchered next week.
Why'd you tell him?
Well,
that wasn't very considerate.
I let him plead his case, and he sort of talked me into not killing him.
What'd he say?
A little bit of in his breast stinks.
Speaking your love language.
Yeah. I don't know, he was just so friendly and just like, man, I don't know. It's gonna be different, but
yeah. If he didn't mess up the yard so much,
yeah, that's what I
said.
said.
He wasn't such a pain getting out, and if bacon wasn't so delicious.
Oh, bacon! He has cheeks. I can't wait. His cheeks are so delicious. I think he's gonna taste so good, but I'm just a little sad that he's been around for like a year and a half.
Yeah, it is
for sure.
Sad.
So I'm a little disappointed about that, but hey, we are not a petting zoo.
We could get a pet pig.
We would need like a potbelly pig or something.
We could get one.
Something that doesn't root up.
What are the kind of pigs that Cog Hill Farm has?
I think a potbelly pig.
They get big.
Yeah.
I didn't think those got that big.
Yeah, if you're not familiar with Cog Hill Farms, they have a pet potbelly pig, Peaches.
I thought they had a couple.
No, there's one. Well, I gotta start this winch. Now this is going to be our backup for dunking the pig. Our main tool that we're gonna be using for dunking the pig is Chris got this pig trough, and right now he went off to the store. I'm gonna bring him in and explain that setup, but for right now I'm gonna get this thing hooked up. And the only reason why we're doing a backup is, you know, it's always good to have something to fall back on, especially when we have little window for butchering. We have this weekend for us, in a few weekends we got Life on Beagle Road, and we don't want to come that butchering day, something happen, and then now what are we gonna do? So we want to have multiple tools in our tool belt if something happens, and that way we can get the job done, and it's not one way is right, one way is wrong. It's just being prepared, because as you guys know, we have a lot going on. We have 8 kids, you know, very little window for failure, and if something does happen, we're not expecting it to happen, but for some reason if it does, we just want to be ready. And you know, it's not, we got 2 things going on. It's not a competition between us. It's just, we just want success. And if we have multiple things ready to help us succeed, only good can come from it. We got Chris here working on the trough. What's the setup you got, buddy?
Well, I'll tell you what, this is going to be a new one this year. We decided to go back in history and get a trough to scald our pigs.
Yeah.
We found this from a guy from my old church. Pretty good deal on it. Made out of just pine. Really nice, I don't even know what, 2x12s or something like that. But it's going to work out pretty good. We're excited. We're going to have 2 barrels. This is one of them, under a turkey fryer, and dump both in at the same time. Try to get it about 150 degrees. That way we can dunk the pig in there and really get the hair loose. And after 3 minutes, we should be ready to start scraping. So it'll be a different process, but it'll be similar to what we did last year. But
so what the plan would be, dunking it and then rolling it off, right?
Rolling them off onto the pallets there and start scraping like crazy.
This is what, those chains?
Yeah, I think the chains are going to go in the tendons. That way you just kind of hold on to them.
And then you flip them out?
Yep.
Cool, man.
Just kind of keep working them around, and
I'm excited.
it should be good. Should be. It's gonna
Last
work.
year we had an issue. I don't think we left it in the water long enough. You think?
I would have to agree, yeah. Or the water wasn't hot enough.
Well, the water wasn't hot enough, yeah. So, and that's what we used. We used this, and we used this rope that we kept pulling up and down, and that probably didn't work either, because by the time we got it set, it started to cool off and stuff.
Yeah, you gotta be quick.
rough.
I know the guys we watched in the video, they were constantly putting water back onto the pig from the trough. So
With a bucket, yeah.
that'll be something we can do different this time, and I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it works out.
Yeah.
We're excited though.
It's always a learning process here.
Absolutely.
Once again, my trusty helper Helen is here to make sure I'm doing the job right. I tell you what, she absolutely loves the camera. Every time I get this thing out, she's front and center. Is everything looking good? Haha. So everything's going pretty good. I got the crank attached to the pole. Now what I'm gonna do is I have two different anchor points right up top. One there, one in the middle. That way it will distribute the weight. And now I'm just putting on the harnesses for those. So it's coming along pretty good. So I really appreciate you guys tuning in. I am gonna end this video. The clouds are rolling in. It's starting to get a little bit cold, but I'm really looking forward to next weekend. Ida and one of the Berkshires are gonna be butchered. I'm really excited to bring you guys along, hoping to give you guys the best content I can, because this is huge for us. We don't really get to butcher pigs that often. So I really want to get you guys involved and show you how we do it. We're not professionals, that's for sure, but you know, we do it our own way, and it worked out last year, so we're gonna try it again. But again, I appreciate you guys watching. Please, if you haven't, hit that subscribe button. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up, and don't be afraid to leave some comments. All right, I will see you guys around.
Hit that subscribe button.